I am so sick of being told how strong I am because I'm not strong and I don't want to be strong.
This whole I'm a strong, independent black woman and I don't need no man, I'm f***ing done with it.
I don't want to work, okay? I don't want to be Miss Independent. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to have a business. I don't want to have a career. I don't want a job. I want nothing.
I'm tired.
INDEP. Like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay? HELPME me. Like, no, give me the soft life. Come help me. Come save me. Come, because I'm tired of this. I'm tired.
I swear, if I could go back in time and tell the woman that stood up for our right to work.
I fell for the boss, I could do everything by myself, that hyper-independent bullshit. I'm 31 now, and I still don't have kids. I still don't have a family. And what I really want is a family.
I don't want to be a hardworking woman. I don't know who signed us up to be independent and hardworking, but y'all can have it.
I don't want to be an independent woman no more, okay? I'm tired.
Am I good at being independent? Yes. Do I want to be? No.
I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. We know at this point we're strong. We've got to be independent. Of course I can take care of myself. Now I want to be taken care of.
As often as I talk about how powerful women are, how independent, strong, I don't want to be a powerful, independent woman.
I legit woke up, realized that I've slayed all of my goals. I have my career, I have my house, I have the car, I have everything else, and I don't want it anymore. At 32, and a couple more months left till I'm 33, I realized that my priorities are changing. And now I want to be a housewife.
Never lower your standards for a man.
Why should I lower my standards when I know exactly what I can get, what I need, and what I want?
You should try to date a regular guy.
Why would I do that? Be real.
No need to switch the tone now. Consistency speaks for itself. A lot of men are more at ease operating this way and aren't interested in revisiting old dynamics. It's not resistance, it's clarity. When the outcome is predictable, the effort becomes unnecessary.
Modern women do not want to be strong and independent anymore. We have told men we don't need them. We can do it all by ourselves. And we're actually to the point where men are saying, fine, do it yourself. Good luck. The sad thing is these women are all going to be old. I just know how this rhetoric goes. Women never say this at 19, but at 29, we do say this.
Here's what's true. I am tired of being strong. I am ready to be safe. That should be a viral sound because I know ladies out there, and give me a little heart like this post because I know you know. We are tired of being strong, friends. We are tired men of being strong. The women who pick up everything, do everything, take care of everything. We want to be soft. We want to stop pushing and working so hard. We want the kind of men who lead so that we can sit back and receive. Tired of being strong, ready to be safe. I bet you that's 110% of the women around you right now. Ladies, let me know.
At this point, expectations are being reassessed on both sides. What used to be assumed is no longer automatically accepted. Responsibility isn't something that gets reassigned without question anymore, and once that shift happens, it doesn't really reverse.
These standards are not too high. They're just my standards, and if you can't match them, then you're not for me.
I mean, I didn't think I was asking for too much, but like, I would love to have somebody that's like over 6 foot, dark skin, beard, no kids, house, own car, good credit, washboard abs, be able to pick me up, fine as hell, pretty smile, good hygiene, pretty teeth, big D and a big wallet, and generous, also emotionally intelligent, educated, and loyal. I still have faith. He's out there somewhere. I'm not gonna lower my standards, and I'm not gonna give up faith.
I don't want a struggle. I don't want a settle. I want amazing.
I'm 30 and beginning to think that this whole dying alone thing isn't going to be like a running joke. It's going to be reality.
It is so hard sometimes watching so many of your friends fall in love and find their person and get pregnant, especially as I'm moving into my 30s. I feel like I'm watching everybody else live out their dream and wondering when my dream is going to happen for me.
I'm just someone out here who's trying to find someone. I just sometimes feel like the love I so desperately want to give and to receive is not meant for me.
I'm struggling. This is for all of the single ladies that are struggling between staying strong, being independent, and then also just wanting it.
I'm not gonna lie, don't tell the feminists, but I would rather stay home and cook and clean.
Here y'all are at 45, 50, talking about, where the good men at? They were back then, 20 years ago. You said he was lame. You said he was boring.
I'm 40 and I'm single and I live in a van now, so it's probably gonna stay that way.
I'm 32 years old. That means I've hit the wall 2 years ago and my life has been amazing.
Outcomes tend to follow patterns, not intentions. When the foundation isn't aligned, the result is usually predictable. It's not dramatic. It just unfolds over time. And by the time it's obvious, it's already been building.
I don't think people realize how exhausting it is to be the strong one. The one who makes everything look easy, even when it's not. But you know what? I stopped resenting it because somewhere along the way I realized God made me that way on purpose. He knew who could carry the weight and still worship, who could be overlooked and still overcome. He trusted me with strength because he knew it wouldn't turn me bitter. It would turn me bold. Yeah, it get lonely sometimes, but I stopped waiting for people to check on me when I realized God never stopped covering me. He saw every tear I did not post, every prayer I whispered under my breath, every battle I fought in silence. And he still gave me grace to get up and keep going. So now I wear my strength different. It's not pride, it's purpose. It's knowing that being the strong one isn't a burden, it's a calling. Because somebody's watching how you handle pressure. Someone's learning faith by watching you not fold. So yeah, it's exhausting, but it's also an honor. Because if God gave me the strength to handle it, that means that he's preparing me to hold what's coming next. Strength does not make me hard, it makes me chosen. And remember, God does not miss.
Some people lean on belief systems or external validation to support their choices. That's not new. It's just more visible now. It doesn't change the underlying dynamic, though. The results still come from behavior, not justification.
What I find really fucking comical, me and all my liberal friends want to be traditional housewives. Well, not all of us, but most of us. But the problem is we don't like Republican men because they don't have the same sense of justice and morality that we do, because we care for every human being. And the liberal men don't believe in exploiting themselves for labor, so like we have to have an equal household, because the only ones that bust their ass and make enough money to support a stay-at-home mom, wife, whatever, are the Republican men, because they will exploit the shit out of themselves for money. Then they're miserable and burn out and take it out on everyone around them and refuse to take meds. So it's like, I'd rather be alone.
Consistency tends to matter more than statements. When perspectives shift, depending on the situation, it becomes noticeable over time. People pay attention to patterns, not just words. And once those patterns are clear, they're hard to overlook.
Women are asking men to be more emotionally open, but then they get shamed when they do that. So we have this great quote from Brene Brown where she says, we beg guys to open up, we beg them to let us in, and then when they do, we can't stomach it. And I heard that over and over in my research. There's this quote where a guy says, a woman would rather see me die on the white horse than fall off of it. And so there's this sense that I have to be perfect, I have to be the masculine and the feminine, but I don't have the skills to do that. And women say that they want these guys to be emotional, but as soon as they show emotionality, it can freak those women out. And so guys are getting a lot of mixed messages. We want you to be feminine, we want you to support us, but when you do, it freaks us out, and so we don't want that. I think it's that a lot of women want emotional support, They want you to support them in their emotional journeys, but they're not as ready to have you open up in your emotional journey.
When men start speaking more openly, it can challenge established narratives. That shift can feel uncomfortable, especially if it requires a different level of self-reflection. Not everyone is willing to engage with that. And when that happens, the conversation usually redirects instead of resolving. If the message hit, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.